What's up, Chicklets? How you guys doing today?
Welcome to our house tour.
If you guys didn't know, this is a 360 video, so you can look up, you can look down, you can look side, whatever you want to do.
If you guys are watching this on a computer, which a lot of you probably are, I suggest putting it away and at the very least busting out your cell phone, because this makes it way easier for you to follow me as I'm turning around and walking around in a circle, because you can literally just turn your phone and follow me around, whereas on a computer you have to drag on the screen, if you probably noticed. Or even better yet, if you have, come here kiddo, try on this. You want to wear this? If you have one of these, some sort of VR headset that either has a screen in it or you can put your phone in it, I suggest wearing that, because that's the most immersive experience, because then you can literally just turn your head and follow me as I walk around and all that kind of stuff. Anyways, welcome to our house tour video. Alright, baby chick, would you like to show the Chicklets your favorite room in the house?
Follow me.
This is my favorite hidey hole. And I do have
Ball, all sorts of books and toys. This is where baby chick loves to hang out, and the best part about this is all of her toys can just be kind of tossed in here to keep out here clean. Speaking of which, come on. So this out here is kind of like our entry room area, a dining room. This is where baby chick can just kind of hang out and play and not be distracting when we're trying to be in the living room or whatnot. When we have like our formal dining events, like the baby shower, and put the table and stuff out here. So this is just kind of our... Yep, that's where she hangs out. Alright, let's head over to the kitchen. Alright guys, so this is the kitchen, but since this is more of Ashley's domain, I'm going to go ahead and let her show you guys around.
This is the kitchen. In case you guys hadn't figured it out or weren't listening to James, we have our pantry, which is something that I never had at the old house, so I love to be able to have that pantry. It's not your normal pantry. Underneath the microwave is a burner, and we think that there used to be a stove here. There's like a little vent up there, so I'm not really sure why they needed a little teeny kitchen inside of a kitchen, but
and keep in mind, this house was only built like 15, 20 years ago now, so it was built in the late 90s, so it's not like it's that old.
It's not an old house where like those crazy things are like, well, it was the, 20s or whatever. It was
the slave quarters or whatever where they did one kitchen. They didn't have that.
It's not one of those, so I'm not really sure what it is. Anyway, I have a lot of ideas of things that I want to do to my kitchen and upgrade my kitchen. All things that were promised when we bought the house.
This is one of the rooms that was like the least finished. This and the master bedroom are the most dated of the house, such as laminate countertops.
Yeah.
And they
horrible cupboards.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like it's a bad kitchen by any means, but it's just definitely dated. And they did some unique things, like they opened this cupboard up, which I like because it's kind of cool. It's more like a centerpiece, but it eliminates your main storage area, because this is where you would probably keep your plates and your bowls.
And your bowls and your cups and everything like that. So instead, you're kind of trying to figure out, okay, what would be a good place, what works. But, I mean, we figured it out. It works for us.
Alright, let's head this way. This is probably one of my top favorite rooms in the house, because, I mean, you look up, you got the massive vaulted ceilings, you can look up to the second story. It's just that wide open, epic feeling. And these hardwood floors that just run throughout the whole house was one of our favorite things. So this room is just, I mean, it's pretty awesome. I don't know what else to say about it. The one big bummer is, I can't get a bigger TV.
No!
Alright guys, and there's one more spot that we forgot to show you. Check out this backyard. Baby chick, you want to show them what you can do? Oh, that one's flat. Here, use the baby chick size ball. There it is. So this is amazing. We didn't have anything like this at the old house. In order to actually play basketball or ride around or whatever, we'd have to go to the park. But here, she can ride her scooter around. She can go all the way over there to that far side, where Ashley is very excited because you can see way over there there's a tetherball. I mean, come on, we have tetherball and basketball. It's pretty amazing. Alright, you want to see my mad skills? My JV middle school basketball skills? Here we go. That That was nothing but net, trust me. All right, Kale, show him your shot. She goes up to the hoop. She goes, and she scores!
Yay!
Yeah!
Let's go ping pong.
Oh, and actually, before we head to the master bedroom, this is our little game closet thing, which is actually pretty amazing. Like, we never really had access to our games before because they were always hidden back in my office, buried by stuff. But now we got puzzles and games and baby diapers and all that kind of stuff right at the access from the main room. So, worked out pretty well. So this is our main bathroom in the downstairs. So basically, if you come over to hang out, this is where you'll be visiting. I actually really like the tile. The previous owner did a lot of the remodeling in the house. They did this thick grout tile, which I think is really cool. And I love, like, down to the details of, like, the toilet paper holder down there. I just think it's a kind of a cool aesthetic that I really like what they did in here.
I'm not as big a fan of the toilet paper.
Really?
I mean, it's unique. It's just manly.
Okay, master bedroom for reals. All right, here's where the magic happens. So this master bedroom.
I'm gonna leave.
This is probably twice as big as our last room, 1.5.
Yeah.
Like, it's ginormous. The one downside is the master or the closet. There's no walk-in. It is a giant 3-bay closet, but it's not a walk-in, which Ashley was kind of bummed about.
Yeah, but I have ideas. Again, always takes money.
And if you guys might have remembered, the elliptical at the old house was actually in the living room, so we decided we should keep our living room a little bit classier at this house, and we moved it into the bedroom. But we can still exercise and watch TV, which, in my opinion, is the only way to work out. All right, and then right off the master is the master bath, which again is kind of a bummer. It was one of our critiques of our old house, is that there was no separation from the bathroom and the master. So eventually we might get one of those like sliding barn doors here or something. Again, I feel like I'm being negative, but this is just, you know, when you buy a house, you have a wish list of things you want to do. We're not going to do any of them really soon, but eventually.
There's things that you dream about. But then again, we had dreams for our old house and like...
But I mean, there's so many more nice things. Like, check this out. Dual sink with like 4 times as much counter space. A giant jacuzzi tub.
Which Baby Chick loves. And I mean, obviously, as you look at it...
You got some like cracked tiles and stuff.
Everything is dated. It needs to be updated. But it's functional. It works.
And it's ginormous. Way bigger than the last place. And then over here, we got the pooper and the shower. I don't think you guys really need to see in there.
No,
but the cool thing is if you head over here, attached to the master bathroom is the biggest laundry room I've ever seen. So as you can see, I mean, our last laundry room at our old house was that little tiny closet, and now in here, it's like a 20-foot long laundry room. It's amazing. And again, one of the things, like I said earlier, like Ashley just pointed out, so much storage. We got a dozen closets, the utility sink, all kinds of stuff. So
I would love to make this back part a walk-in closet, though. I think that'd be cool. So much on your wish list. I mean, a girl can dream. You can always like be like, oh yeah, this would be nice and this would be nice. Will it ever happen? Who knows? But it doesn't hurt to think about.
It does seem, because right on the other side of this wall is the master closet, so it would be fairly easy to either put in a door here or just block this off or something and turn this into a walk-in closet. Not that we really need it, but you know, it could be done. All right, let's head out to the guest room. All right, and this is the last room, I think, on the main floor that we're going to show you, but it's our guest room / Ashley's office / Baby Chick's office. So a lot of
where she says she has to go to work.
Yeah, we do every day. She gets on here. This is a touch screen, as you can see from the fingerprints, where she practices her letters and other stuff like that, which is actually really cool.
She gets, 30 minutes on there to practice all the stuff, that she wants to practice, whether it be the reading or the letters. And we do other schoolwork. As you can tell, there's other things for school. And yeah, and then Mommy will be able to do her work while she does her work. And I love that she's like, can I go to work now? I've got a lot of stuff to do, Mommy. So, and behind you is James giving you a photo tour.
Ooh, that's a good one. Uncle Asian. All sorts of fun little things. I do love the built-ins with all the pictures up there and whatnot. All right, so yeah, take a look around, and then we're gonna head upstairs to check out the girls' rooms. All right, guys, so as we head up the stairs, this right here is the room that made at least me fall in love with the house. I don't know about Ashley, but this right here is amazing because you have the big vaulted ceilings, you got the hard wood beams going across there that totally go with the hardwood floors. So I don't really know if the camera is gonna do this room justice, but I really, like this is the room. When I first walked in and saw it, I was like, all right, this could be the house. I just love the hardwood floors, the vaulted ceilings, the staircase. It's just all so epic. All right, let's go right over here. And this right here is where we can check out the view that you guys saw earlier when we were looking up and we were down in the living room. This is where Baby Chick loves to come out of her room and talk to us while we're downstairs. So this is kind of a cool little feature that the house has, is being able to basically talk to Baby Chick while she's still up in her room, but not have to be like screaming because it's literally a line of sight. All right. Now we come into the creepy dungeon portion of the house. One of the best things about this house is we have storage everywhere. Like, you can see we're hardly even using the storage that we have. It goes all the way back there. I mean, way back here behind this wreath. Like, there's so much storage in this house that we're not utilizing, but this is what I like to call the creepy dungeon attic. Alright, guys. If you notice, you're a little bit lower in this room, and I'm going to go ahead and let Baby Chick give you guys a tour of this room. Go ahead, kiddo.
This is my closet.
What she can open all by herself.
I thought it was gonna turn.
It is. They can look over at you, or they can look over at me. They can look wherever they want. There's all your jackets. All right. What else do you got in your room? Oh, you got another side of the closet. Cool. Oh, look, Mommy's joining us. What else do you got in here?
And you notice that, like, oh, it.
All right, Elsa. Very cool. More closet space. This kid has more closet space than any grown-up I know. Because look at this. Then over here, we got a whole other closet. Show them what's in here. The toy closet. Very cool. The thing I love about this room is at the previous house, her room was, I would say, at least half, if not a third this size. So most of her toys and her books and everything couldn't fit in here. So now, like the oven and stuff, that was downstairs. Most of the books were downstairs. And now all that fits in here, which is amazing. Okay, should we show them your bathroom? Let's go in there and show them your bathroom. Go ahead.
Bathroom?
So we're going to head through here into the bathroom for Baby Chick, where she is going to give you the tour. Oh, where'd she go?
This is my closet.
That's not a closet.
That's actually my
That's your shower.
shower.
And then she's got her own little sink and stool all right
And
here.
This is my towel and washcloth.
Yep. All right, show them. Keep going. So we pass through here from your bathroom into the toilet. And look, we have a whole other bathroom right here for your little baby sister, where we got storage stuff.
On this.
Yeah, well, she's not going to be able to stand for a while, but eventually when baby sister gets bigger, this will be her sink.
She needs somebody to. Oh, we need some. Remember that babies have to sit on something?
Yep, they need to, because they can't hold themselves up to begin with. All right, let's go in here. Go this way.
Okay, Mommy, I again show the Chicklets the nursery.
Sure. Crib. My sister, the blanket that she made to match the theme that James chose for this one.
Nothing wrong with the Pixar thing.
Basically, what happened is I chose Baby Chick's name and Baby Chick's theme, and Daddy got to choose this baby's name and this baby's theme.
We agreed on the name.
No, I'm kidding.
By the way, we still don't really have an internet name yet. We haven't figured that out.
I know. So yeah, lots of basket stuff, blankets, changing table that Uncle made, random books, lots of books, because we love reading in this house. And then this is like all the random pants and toys and stuff like that. And Bullseye and then clothes and all that good stuff.
Toys.
And more toys.
And we actually recycled all of the stickers and everything. They made it through.
Wow, this picture is totally perfect.
And eventually we're going to get a letter that starts with baby's name, just like baby chick's name, over the crib. So that'll be done there. So we're not 100% done, but we're like 90% of the way.
That wall is really big and it
Yeah.
needs something.
Alright, now come with me and I'm going to show you my favorite room. Alright guys, welcome to Chick Flick Film Studios, aka my office space. So this was like the main thing we were looking for when we were going to be buying a house, is a space that we could have the green screen set up, where I could have my camera equipment and not have to worry about constantly picking it up and taking it down. So this is the best space in the house as far as I'm considered, because the last places I had to constantly be putting up and taking down the green screen, and that was just such a pain in the booty as far as trying to have a livable space, workable space, and filmable space. It's a lot of spaces to try and get right. So anyways, let's look around here. So this right here is what used to be the kitchen space. There used to be a fridge here, and then back here there used to be a stove right in here, which was kind of against fire code because the stove was like 6 inches from the ceiling. But this right now is kind of like my office space. So I have, you know, paper, batteries, all sorts of stuff in the drawers, printer, spare discs and whatnot, microwave for reheating my coffee, and the most beautiful chandelier you've ever seen. Alright, so not a whole lot to see in here. We got the shower, toilet, sink, you know, all your necessities for your office needs. In case I get really sweaty editing, I can hop in the shower and rinse off. Alright, when we head out here, we have, this is what I call the creepy midget closet, because you can't tell, but if I roll this out, this has all of our wardrobe costumes and everything for our kids channel. But if you see this closet is ridiculously deep. It goes so far back there, it's crazy. It's got to be at least a 20-foot deep closet. But it works perfectly for storing all of our wardrobe for our kids channel, because all this would just be sitting out here in the open otherwise. But now I've got this perfect little closet to shove it all in. Alright, let's head back here behind you guys. Oh, by the way, silver play button, very proud of it, finally on the wall. All of the conferences and different badges and stuff I used to work at. Here, check this out, let's see if we can find it. There it is. My very first job badge right there. There's little James when he was 22, his first TV job. Hilarious. Alright, let's head back in here. This is the office space. So you've seen me vlogging many a times right here at this desk, and I've just finished remodeling, or by remodeling I mean decorating this place. Got artwork up on the ceiling over here, got my Darth Vader and all my Harry Potter wands, all the stuff from my previous jobs which I love, and then this which I'm most proud of, my gun wall. Both, none of these are real by the way, because I wouldn't have real guns just lying out. But we got the prop guns, the lightsabers, the dart guns, clothing rack, built-in lighting that I put in, which is nice. And then this, you can't really tell right now because it's bright out, but filming at night, this is going to look cool because I got this little red lightsaber back here. And lastly, but not least, this stand desk. This was my big purchase of the year, is I wanted to be able to have this. I've wanted this for years. I've had it at my work when I worked at the VFX house in Portland, and it's amazing. So this right here makes the office. Alright, I'll give you guys a second to look around in case you want to check things out, but I will meet you back downstairs. Okay guys, the last room in the house, which I actually haven't shown you, is this right here. You might remember this from when we did the RC Mario Chuck Kart Challenge. You can see the carts right there behind you. I am so excited about this house because of this garage space. We actually usually have a car parked here, which is amazing. That's the first time we've ever had a car parked in the garage. And then check this out. You walk over here, and then boom, there's this whole other area right here where eventually the dirt bikes are going to be parked back here. Maybe the trailer will be parked here. And if you can see, it goes from behind me to over there in front of me. It goes pass through, so it goes from the front to the backyard. So cool. But this space I am very excited about. And actually, one of the things I want to do is, if you haven't seen the Mario Kart Challenge video, I'll link it up right there. But can you imagine having this 360 cam right here in the middle and then playing the Mario Kart challenge all around you so you can follow the cars going around? That would be super cool. Anyways, that's it for the garage. Just wanted to show you guys out here real quick. Super stoked because it gives us so much more room with so many more possibilities.